Alright. So let's see, where are we? Liberate the Reach. Broken Tower Redoubt. Okay, it looks like we've basically polished off everyone in here. Maybe this will lead to the outside and we can... Let's go to Skyrim? Yeah. Hopefully this will be up on the battlements and we can get that last archer who's giving us some trouble. Yep, there she is. One down. Okay. Oh, there's one behind her. It's so easy to miss in third person. You gotta really nail it. Okay. Look at this. They really set up camp up here. There's still one alive. Where is it? Oh, is it up there? I don't even know how to climb that. Yeah, someone's still alive. We gotta climb up. We gotta find a way. Is this... Where are we? Okay, well, not sure what's going on with that last person. Can't find a way up to them.
What was that?
I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna continue onwards. She's like way up there. Doesn't matter. We can leave one lonely bandit behind. She's sufficiently intimidated, and she'll tell the story of how this rapacious wizard came and slew all of her companions, and she will spread my fame across the land. Wait a minute, where is this taking me now? It wants me to go in here, okay. Am I going through it somehow? Maybe I go through it and, like, come out on the other side. Now it wants me to leave. Fantastic. Okay. I must have a couple different quest markers activated or something. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Liberate the Reach. Where am I? Yeah, I want to go there, right? Okay, so... Why? Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Let's go ahead and save the game. Okay, there's an outlying guard, a scout, a Stormcloak scout that tells us we're going in the right direction.
Fight or die well.
Aye, hail, brother. Okay, so they're camped out. Yeah, here in the mountains. This is pretty cool.
Long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner.
See if we can make any useful potions here. What can we do? Nothing. Alright. That's okay. We haven't really focused on alchemy very much yet. So let's go check in with our commander. See who it is. It's Galmar again.
That we have forgotten them. This I fear the gods will remember.
Reporting in.
Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He still supports the Empire, after all. But, if confronted with proof of his belief, You might be able to persuade him to aid our cause. Indirectly, of course. Wouldn't want to sully his reputation, would we? You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's quarters.
Alright, I'll get proof. And Rarek's cooperation.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Alright, so we're going to have to try to be a little bit more circumspect this time than we were with the last mission, where our sneaking involved walking directly up to an Imperial guard and announcing our presence in a loud, blaring voice. But let's take a look at this new quest. Okay, so as a sub-quest of liberating the Reach, we have compelling tribute. Galmar Stonefist has sent me to investigate the possibility of blackmailing Rarek. As Igman's steward, he might be able to provide important information and assets. So the first thing we have to do is go to Markarth, and we're going to spend a little time there, you know, getting to know the people, speaking to them, speaking to the members of the Jarl's court, and then hopefully we'll be able to discover some sort of information or proof, something that shows... Oh, Markarth's disappeared from the map again. Great, alright. Anyway, something that shows that this steward Rarek is a Talos worshipper, and if we can find that, then there it is. Okay, Markarth. So we need to follow this road down here. Okay. Okay, I guess we can't fast travel any closer than we already are. Yeah, we don't know anything. So the first thing we're going to have to do is get to Markarth, and that's probably going to involve
Next Imperial I see.
quite a lot of running. So let's sort of look back on our journey thus far. Let's think about it. You know, we were a lowly Breton crossing the border from Skyrim into Cyrodiil when we were swept up in Imperial raid. Along with what turned out to be Ulfric Stormcloak and his ally Ralof, along with a horse thief and some others. We were taken to Helgen to be summarily executed as rebels and traitors. And hold on, because we may have a fort here. Okay, no, I believe this is held by us, because it's discovered, and it's white. All right. So we arrived at Helgen, where it seemed we would be summarily executed, only to discover that a dragon out of legend, a fierce, enormous black dragon, Alduin, was attacking the town of Helgen. And during this astonishing event, we managed to escape from Helgen with Ralof. From there, we traveled to Riverwood and met with his sister Gerdur, who gave us a place to rest and recuperate, along with supplies to begin us along our journey. In return, she asked only that we travel to Whiterun and alert the Jarl, Balgruuf the Greater, of the danger at Helgen and the need for reinforcements at Riverwood, her home. To this we agreed, and we traveled north to Whiterun. And the Jarl sent the supplies. But we found ourselves a little aimless there, and the Jarl recognized that we had the ability, perhaps, to help them further. He intimated that we could become a useful ally of his, if we could help his wizard Farengar. So Farengar explained to us... Uh-oh. Sorry, Wood Elf. Wood Elf interrupted. Just a random Wood Elf bandit. I like these guys. They use magic and archery, but this guy was not a player character, just an NPC. All right. Oh, he had a lot of stuff. All right. So anyway, Farengar, Secretfire, Jarl Balgruuf's court wizard, told us that he was looking for someone to travel deep into a barrow called Bleak Falls Barrow, and try to retrieve what he believed to be an ancient relic known as the Dragonstone, which he suspected rested there. For those of you who are protesting right now, for Nirnroot, For Nirnroot, Adarancel swims, absolutely. Anyway, because normally I don't like to go in the water. It conflicts with my mage character. But, anyway, Farragar told us about this, this barrow and this dragonstone, but we replied that we felt we weren't quite ready for such a dangerous adventure quite yet. We wanted to learn more about our abilities as a mage. As a Breton, we had an inborn affinity for magicka. And, we wanted to explore that, to feel more secure in our abilities. To be able to do things like throw on a stone skin and feel safe from the blades of a strange world. Okay, hold on. We seem to have lost Lydia, so let's wait for a minute here. See if she catches us up. There we go. Okay. In any case, we explained all this. And then we traveled north by cart to the remnants of the city of Winterhold. I don't want to go in there just now. We traveled to Winterhold and began our training. The wizard Tolfdir, a master of alteration, took us to the Barrow Sarthal, which was supposed to be relatively safe, to study the inscriptions and markings on the walls there. But unfortunately, we stumbled upon something grave and dangerous, the Eye of Magnus. We stumbled upon it by accident deep beneath Sarthal, but then the Sigic Order became involved and recruited us to defend against the abuse of the Eye and the awesome power it represented. Over the course of a few weeks, the Thalmor agent Ancano infiltrated That was not what I thought it was. I had it on Stoneflesh instead of lightning. Anyway, the Thalmor agent Ancano infiltrated the college, spied on everyone there, intimidated, insulted, and attempted to bully them, and eventually launched an assault on the college, which culminated in the surrounding of the Eye of Magnus and later the entire college itself in a huge magical shield, which could only be penetrated by the staff of Magnus. Hold on, there's somebody. Forsworn. These guys are serious, man.
Come and face the Forsworn.
Ah! Man, when they get right up in me, I gotta use Fusroda. I gotta remember that. Down you go! Alright, at least I didn't die. Lydia was actually pretty helpful. So these Forsworn are just attacking me out of nowhere. I forget that these guys are like, I think they refuse to accept the White Gold Concordat. I think that's what that's about. And so they hate the Empire and everybody else equally. I think that's what's going on. Let's see, what is this place we've discovered? Pavo's house. It's weird. It's just like here, but nothing. Anyway, we do have to continue our journey to Markarth to infiltrate the Jarl's court. Sort of in an ironic mimic of what Ancano did. Although I suppose from his point of view he had the best of intentions. But we certainly won't be as unpleasantly obvious as he was. Anyway, back to our summation of Adarancel's story here. He traveled to the college and all this crazy stuff with the Sigic Order and the Eye of Magnus occurred, and eventually Ancano attacked, murdered the Archmage, and surrounded the college in a magical ward that nobody could penetrate. So we went in search of the ancient legend of the Staff of Magnus. And in Labyrinthian, deepest Labyrinthian, where the Synod's experiment had revealed it to be, we saw the shades of what had happened in the past when Savos Aran, the Archmage, had come there in his youth with his friends and allies to hunt for power and wealth and artifacts. And when they had been